EEG Turn Up Tuesdays.
I'm back on the scene and I'm back with my killers. I'll sit there later, get back to the big but blicky tub. Couple of them commas might be in the safe. Y'all pussy, y'all smack the pool shiesty off your face. We outside. Ain't no never see you suckers in the spot. Spinning your shit when I got me to drop. Turn on my drop and holding your top. I was a little nigga holding the pistol with an apple of gold and an apple of guap. Nigga try flexing, get out with the Glock. No favor less, so get mocked on the spot. On my baby pressing every issue, we gon' hop out. Nigga roll with sweating them little bitches. We gon' speed. It look like your black out wiped out by a twister. When we slide with them hitters, bet them niggas get the picture. We gon' work up, hop out, spin, slide. Tell them motherfuckers where you at, cause we outside. Tell them motherfuckers where you at, cause we outside. Where you at, cause we outside.
Y'all know where I'm at, huh? Esto afuera, but before I leave the crib, make sure I'm packing my Beretta. Going stupid, going dumb, me dicen que no tengo pena. I've been pushing that Colombia, I've been moving, got the henna, woo. We getting bitches like a crease, I tell a junkie, say capiche. If you scared, go get a priest, we'll turn this to the Middle East. I'm about to flash like Polaroid, as I done got me paranoid. My lungs and liver, I destroy that broke shit, make me so annoyed. How you blow the re-up, now what you about to do? We not the same, yo no soy nada como eres tú. You ain't my dog, you ain't my twin, I just might go burn some ends. Call your home, go call your friends, tell them hop up in his Benz.
Hop out, spin, slide. Tell them motherfuckers where you at, cause we outside. Tell them motherfuckers where you at, cause we outside. Where you at, cause we outside.
Whoa, stay outside like them homeless niggas on Skid Row. Gang sign storm out the window. We gon' pull skits out the Benzo. Beat a nigga like a beef from Timbo. Wait, I'm still tryna fuck Lizzo. Internet niggas gon' starve for clout. Cause you's a bitch, we gon' mark you out. You ain't got no way, but your bark is loud. Mr. Valet, I'ma park that clown. You know we outside with no curfew. No long hair, I'ma murk em. Chains on my feet, jeans purple. Jeans killers be the one with the turbans. With the Pakistan, get the trippin'. 40 with the beam and the switches. Niggas wanna die, we'll leave it with the fishes. Come and get at you, nigga, no mentions. Nigga, no names, really know my name. Throw Ocho moving my gang. Got your main bitch wearing my chain. Hey, worry about y'all. Y'all niggas lame. Watch your money, you know I keep that thing. Keep that thing. Y'all don't really wanna play, cause we gon'
pull up, hop out, spin, slide. Tell them motherfuckers where you at, cause we outside. Tell them motherfuckers where you at, cause we outside. Where you at, cause we outside.
like he George Lowe. It's about 5 in the morning, I'm still grinding, can't go home. I got one shot till I do pops, but I look like moving slow. Kill 2/3 of the rap game, friendly competition, lil' ho. I ain't lazy with the head, I ain't lazy with no flow. Make a grown ass man giggle, make him hit that heel toe. LA shit is all I know, our city powerful like whoa. Only real spitters on the map, everybody else phone home. My pretty ass is born and raised, and I can't keep that on the low. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Pick out fraud just by the tone. Check the shoes, they lace choke. Why I never see you though? Catch me outside getting bold while you inside bored all alone.
We gon' pull up, pop out, spin, slide. Tell them motherfuckers where you at, cause we outside. Tell them motherfuckers where you at, cause we outside. Where you at, cause we outside.
I'ma pull up, pop out. If I get the low, my ops out. Hit your block, you hear block out. Bang it out, don't bring the cops out. Rappers in my way, watch out, it's a risk. If you watch out, eat them coins like a washout. Probably broke, can't pull a vibe out. Get put in the box from trying to box and test your knockout. Peekaboo like Kendrick, gotta show niggas when I pop out. You picture a nigga snitching on you, just leave me cropped out. I put Yeezys on my dingy, pretty bitch, my college dropout. We gon' spin, slide, gins, nine, sticking hands like I'm blind with a switch like a mom. Talking slick with a few chains, change my name to Lottie Dottie. My bitch punching Rondo Rousey, I kill him plain, kamikaze.
We gon' pull up, pop out, spin, slide. Tell them motherfuckers where you at, cause we outside. Tell them motherfuckers where you at, cause we outside. Where you at, cause we outside. We
Where the fuck you at? You ain't outside. Yo, just pull up rapping that west side. 6'4" Impala, we don't ghost ride. I'm a brown boy, I got brown pride. Where the fuck you at? Probably in the crib. You a baby boy, gon' get your bib. I rap about it, that's how I live. You be saying shit that you ain't never did. I pull up, I hop out as soon as I walk in, the titties come out. Gun on my hip with a bottle of Henny and blunt in my mouth. They pay me to party, they give me champagne cause I'm bubbling now. Remember they counted me out, look at me now. Your boy shining like 100 diamonds, I predicted this, I'm like Bops or Diamonds. Fortune teller when I'm smoking chronic, speaking tongue that they call ebonics. Shit, heard that you don't like me, I ain't hard to find. Fuck it, I'ma drop a pin, I'm outside.
We gon' pull up, pop out, spin, slide. Tell them motherfuckers where you at, cause we outside. Tell them motherfuckers where you at. Yo, it's about L720. It's my time, I'm tired of waiting. Okay, let me testify, the game needs praying, there's things need crucified. Smoke a blunt, sobers on my third eye. Truth to my oath, keep it real, I can never lie. I love bad chicks, I'm a freaking problem. When it step to me, you know there'll be some freaking problems. Streets are watching and what you gonna do to solve it. Trapped in the cage where the game's got me locked in. There's a new king in New York's about LZ York. Niggas swan stay poor. Born in the Bronx where I stay floors. 8 million boss, young cash money, Rick Ross. Tell Cali no weed, just I'm the best. New flavor in your air, straight funk flex. Who's next? Better tighten up your vest. Stay fitted when I'm spitting and I'm hitting nothing left. You heard me, my Glock click verbally. Out the mouth orally, giving you something more to see. Something that's in me, taking over this entity. Stop comparing me, we on different polarities. Can't see me when you see me, cause you seen enough. Pulling up twos with the Porsche truck. See the wrist in the glow when I'm iced up. Snuck through the door, now haters really got a duck. I'm the #1 rap star. Trap hard, push weight with heavy bars. Who wanna spar with a mega and a superstar? Wire up your jaw, forget your name and who you are. I'm the #1 rap star. Trap bars, push weight with heavy bars. Who wanna spar with a mega and a superstar? Wire up your jaw, forget your name and who you are. Round 2 and I'm grabbing niggas by the throat. Like Pac, this the realest shit I ever wrote. Dear big, I'm kicking in the front door. They screaming no more whilst I'm waving the fofo. With still just prove niggas ain't real. Most of y'all is leaning on the X pill. Fuck grills, thick ice with the wind chill. Started from the bottom, yeah, I didn't even need a deal. Who wanna grab up? Nigga, put your bag up. Gotta back up just in case they wanna act up. Round up, double up, put it up, 50 plus. Bottoms up, runners up, it's me, nigga, what? Assalamu alaikum, wa alaikum salam. Forgive me, Allah, I'm back to break this Ramadan. I'm passed over, then I'm fasting on. Reincarnation, illumination of Farrakhan. I'm an animal, fucking call me a cannibal. I see the rich and niggas, the burning figures are flammable. Small fractional, I'm taking more than a minimal. Life is fictional, call your name, no subliminals. Student of the game, tested and I passed it. A venomous classic, I spit acid. Non-ether man, just call me a hit man. This gon' be your hit man, cause I make all the hits, man. I'm the #1 rap star. Trap hard, push push weight with heavy bars. Who wanna spar with a mega and a superstar? Wire up your jaw, forget your name and who you are. I'm the #1 rap star.
Yo, what's happening? You know what it is, your boy Philosophy King Gentleman.
Your boy Solo wins, baby, because I don't lose.
Hey, yay. We back with another episode. You know what I'm saying? We got a special guest coming on today. He's from Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Chicago, what'd he say? Wisconsin?
Yeah, Chicagoland.
Chicagoland. You know what I'm saying? He got some dope music. Before we bring him on, we're going to go ahead and run into his music video. Let us know in the comments, bump it or dump it. Let us know if you like it.
Yes, sir.
Let's get it.
It's grind season, homie. It's not about today. It's about the future. You do the work now, and all of the shit that you could ever want to do for your family, your kids, your loved ones, it's all going to be on a whole nother stratosphere. It's time to stay focused, man.
This the type of shit I'm on, this is Summer Jam. Listen as I kill them all, I'm working for the fam. Took a couple L's and had to learn just who I am. This the type of shit I'm on, this the type of shit I'm on, this the type of shit I'm on. Homie, don't you get it wrong. If I got the rock, you know I ball and get my pivot on. Aura of the Loch Ness, pussy rappers Digimon. Heard you signed a deal, but I ain't heard a joint you spitting on. I've been fucking good pussy, blowing good smoke. Hey, yeah, I wish they would with me. This is the result. Hey, YouTube and Instagram, they follow like a cult. Breaking news, I'm the illest man, and this is what they want. This the type of shit I'm on, this is Summer Jam. Listen as I kill them all, I'm working for the fam. Destructo disc, I'm krillin' when I split them all in half. Used to pack them in my bag and handed them off right after class. This the type of shit I'm on, homie, don't you get it wrong. If I got the rock, you know I ball and get my pivot on. Aura of the Loch Ness, these pussy rappers Digimon. Heard you signed a deal, but I ain't heard a joint you spitting on. I've been in the mode, break bread with the bros. They ops on the low, drop them like Geronimo. Sent me her addy, I'm en route, I let her know. In the whip, she called me daddy. Felt that baddie's tonsils, though, said I'm the man. Cooking up a storm, don't need no pots and pans. What a jam, this is summer 25, we chasing bags. Understand your little boyfriend, don't compare, don't make him sad. She tried your ass and spun the block on me, believe I got the gas. This the type of shit I'm on, this is Summer Jam. Listen as I kill them all, I'm working for the fam. Took a couple L's and had to learn just who I am. This the type of shit I'm on, this the type of shit I'm on, this the type of shit I'm on. Homie, don't you get it wrong. If I got the rock, you know I ball and get my pivot on. Aura of the Loch Ness, these pussy rappers Digimon. Heard you signed a deal, but I ain't heard a joint you spitting on. Yo, man, this that shit to let you know that I'm back. God Flow is born. The Mufasa era is no more. Yo, send this out to that dude, man. Full respect, man. His bitch went to Miami and got fucked. He comes back and he trying to get at my chick, man.
Hey, that's what's happening. You know what I'm saying? Let me give a quick shout out before we continue on with the interview. Big shout out to Barbie for tapping in. Candy, what's going down? Angel D. Herrera, what's going down? Delilah, Yarameen, thanks for tapping in. Without further ado, we're going to go ahead and bring on my guy, Dre from Chicago. Let's go.
Bring him out.
How's it going, guys? How we doing?
What
Good, man. First of all,
thanks for having me.
What's up?
Oh, no, thank you. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, man. Off toppers, man. That was dope visuals. You know what I'm saying? Tell us a little bit about that record, and a little bit about yourself.
All right, cool. So that song is called Focus. I put it together at a really interesting time in my life. I was going through a lot of stuff, as you can hear towards the end of the track.
I was about to
sometimes,
say.
It got spicy. But sometimes some of the best music comes from those moments, and it actually, music to me has helped me always kind of express myself and not lose my head. So that song is called Focus, produced by Storm, and written by me and performed by me. That music video. Shout out to my guy Eddie August was on the mic. Was an on the mic pull up video, which was dope. I pulled up. We did the visuals at Everyman's exclusive storefront in Racing, Wisconsin. Shout out to him for always hooking me up with the freshest gear. And it was just a great time. It was really organic. My name is Dre Marro. I'm a hip hop artist, producer, promoter, um, social media person, if you would like to say that, from the Midwest, specifically the southeastern Wisconsin, Chicagoland area. That's where I'm most active. But in the course of my career, I've been everywhere around the country, and it's been a blessing, man.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Definitely.
Already.
Oh. Can you tell us about what you got coming up?
Yeah.
Any events, anything you got coming up?
Yeah, so we got a busy month this month. And on October 25th, I'm going to be at the Maple Avenue Pub in Lisle, Illinois, for a Smoke 'em Records event. Again, courtesy to my new management, Eddie August, for hooking that up for me. It'll be a dope event. There's a bunch of artists on the bill. On the 22nd of October, Wednesday night, I'm going to be hosting the 10th edition of my Bar Work series. So basically, that series has been something that I've been putting together in my hometown of Kenosha, Wisconsin. It's an open mic series that we do monthly, and we have everyone from rappers, singers, poetry, anything that's creative. They come through, they sign up, and we give them a platform, and then we have a feature artist for the night. And that feature artist, I make sure that they get paid, and maybe it's not a whole lot of money, but they get payment for them coming out and representing, and they actually get to perform about, I think it's 6 songs. So they'll start off the night with me, they'll come into the middle of the show, and then they'll wrap the show up. So for a while, I was doing it with the homie Tayamu Denku, who's another really respected underground artist, but recently he's been going on tour, which is awesome. So I've been taking lead of the open mic segments. So we got that October 22nd, and then I want to say uh, possibly we'll be doing another event towards October 29th, but I got to get the details on that. And then we got a bunch of stuff coming in November, but yeah, we're active. So
Already, I know you had got a lot of stuff going on. You know what I'm saying? Doing things for the city, the community, or whatnot. Tell us how what was going down during the pandemic when you had the flu season. Tell us a little bit about that.
yeah, so there's actually the flu season. There's a song featuring Ren Thomas on um, that I released around that time, and it was interesting because I actually lived in Chicago around that time. So from like 2020 to like 2021, going into 22, I lived in Chicago. I was with my partner at the time, and it was kind of crazy to see Wisconsin was right next door and to see how easy it was for no one needed a mask. There were so many events going on. But in the city, you guys remember, it was hard to even, book any venues or get anything going. So what I tried to do to stay active was I was going over the border, going to Wisconsin, doing things in like West Bend, Milwaukee. That's where I built a lot of relationships in Wisconsin going up north, but also just doing stuff online. So I was doing a lot of like TikTok challenges, Instagram stuff, Reels. It really taught me to like step up my social media game because you'd be surprised how many people you'll reach on social media just doing your thing. So I was recording a lot of like freestyles from my car, little videos about like things that were happening in my hometown of Kenosha. Actually, the whole Jacob Blake and Kyle Rittenhouse thing happened, where the innocent. Oh, it was a lot of things going on, but Kyle Rittenhouse basically shot the guy for. Uh, I think Jacob Blake was harassed by police, and then in response there was riots, and then Kyle Rittenhouse came to Kenosha from Antioch, Illinois, and shot somebody I went to school with, actually, Anthony Huber and another guy, and they died, and it was crazy. But there was riots in the downtown area, so there was a lot going on. But we made it through, and I learned a lot around that time. So
Sure.
Word. That's what's up, though.
Definitely sounds like a a rough time. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
Rest in peace. You know
crazy.
what I'm saying? Yeah, it's
That was rough.
a wild situation right there. Especially like you got some stuff to talk about.
Yeah, definitely.
No doubt. So we're gonna go ahead and run it into another music video real quick. Let's tap in.
Yeah,
Let's get it cracking.
let's
What we got
go.
next?
Go against me, I don't advise that. A true MC, they despise that. She keep trying to make eye contact. She no smoke, but she hot off contact. Thinking back to the days I was down bad. Paid a pretty penny, that's the price for the loud pack. Know a white girl that'll give me a couple rounds. Let her ride it like the trolley every time she come to town, yeah. I remember they were like, I remember they were like, oh yeah. I was the youngin' on the scene, I was chasing my dreams and they weren't trying to hear me, no. I remember they were like, I remember they were like, oh yeah. I was just a youngin' on the scene, I was chasing my dreams and they weren't trying to hear me, no. Go against me, I don't advise that. A true MC, they despise that. She keep trying to make eye contact. She no smoke, but she hot off contact. Thinking back to the days I was down bad. Paid a pretty penny, that's the price for the loud pack. Know a white girl that'll give me a couple rounds. Let her ride it like the trolley every time she come to town, yeah. Got eyes on me like a slideshow. Money talks and I speak the lingo. Shout out grind mode. First time in Dallas, I hit Ryan on the line. Pull her to the cypher with the live show. I remain the guy, simply in the state of mind to get them on their feet when I say a line. Wisconsin and Illinois, don't matter the state of mind. I come with the Illinois and a brigade of rhymes. I remember they were like, I remember they were like, oh yeah. I was the youngin' on the scene, I was chasing my dreams and they weren't trying to hear me, no. I remember they were like, I remember they were like, oh yeah. I was just a youngin' on the scene, I was chasing my dreams and they weren't trying to hear me, no. Start my day with some pancakes, I fill my tummy. I handle business with handshakes, I'm getting money. I smoke loud as we turning up the decibels. When I'm on a beat, it's time to eat like it's an edible. Told Rich I gotta let him know, knock their favorite rapper off the pedestal and share him like the general. Say the flow is technical, professional, incredible. Bet I have him online checking on me like a Reddit post. Here we go, yo, the mic is on. I've been feeling so up and down, type of time I'm on. I can steal the flow all around when I'm writing songs. And when it's off the dome, I let them know just what my sights are on. I wanna leave my marquee mark on hip-hop. Shout out Wahlberg, I spark before I give a TED Talk. Geronimo, look out below, I drop a flow with two uncoachable. But most of you can never walk in broken shoes. Go against me, I don't advise that. A true MC, they despise that. She keep trying to make eye contact. She no smoke, but she hot off contact. Thinking back to the days I was down bad. Paid a pretty penny, that's the price for the loud pack. Now a white girl that'll give me a couple rounds. Let her ride it like the trolley every time she come to town, yeah. I remember they were like, I remember they were like, oh yeah. I was the youngin' on the scene, I was chasing my dreams and they weren't trying to hear me, no. I remember they were like, I remember they were like, oh yeah. I was just a youngin' on the scene, I was chasing my dreams and they weren't trying to hear me, no.
They weren't trying to hear me though. Now I'm back on you for sure. Make me do my thing, yeah, she like it, giving her, yeah.
I remember they were like, that shit hard, bro. Hey, that
Appreciate
is
you,
hard. Where did you get the inspiration from that?
Man, well, anyone that has been doing music a long time can relate to, like, starting out and trying to get yourself in the game. And I can feel the energy from you guys. You guys have that confidence. You guys know. So I have that same confidence. We have that royal blood running in us, and sometimes people hear it and they disregard it. So when you get to a certain level, you look back at those times and you go, "You see, I told you." And I remember when they didn't take me seriously, So
Yeah. Like Mike Jones said, back then they didn't want me. Now I'm hot, they all on me.
Yeah.
Yeah, for real.
That's
It was a wavy one.
That's what's up. So who was your major influences when you started doing music when you was coming up?
I would say, like, a big influence. It's gonna sound crazy, but do you guys remember Chameleonaire?
Oh
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was like one of my first big inspirations, and a lot of people don't know that, but I always mention him in interviews because I feel like he doesn't get enough credit. But I remember, like, the Mixtape Messiah series, like in early 2000s, when he'd jump on someone's beat. Lil Wayne was another one. They were jumping on people's beats and just going crazy with the punchlines, the metaphors. I liked how Chameleonaire had like different flows, and he would kind of sing and rap. And then obviously, the Eminems, the Twisters, the Ludacris's, everybody, man. It's a mixture. I've always loved lyricism. So anyone that was spitting bars and made something interesting, they're the ones that I love. The guys that make you go, oh shit, and have to rewind the track like 3 or 4 times just to catch it, what they said. Those are the guys that inspired me. Lupe Fiasco from Chicago. So many. Big Pun. Everybody, sometimes they look at me like, oh man, you look like a little Pun and shit. And it's like, and to me, it's a compliment because that's another big artist that I just, is on that level that it's just like, bro, just to hear his name mentioned is everything,
Definitely.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
Definitely.
No doubt.
How old were you when you started doing music again?
So I've been writing lyrics since I was maybe like 8, 9 years old. But I would say like seriously putting songs together, maybe since about 16, 17. I started producing around that time too. And because I also produced, those two songs are produced by different artists. Sai is the one who produced, I remember. But on this mixtape Godflow, I do have two or three songs that I produced myself. I got a single coming out that's self-produced, and I produce for other artists locally too. So
Oh, that's
What would you
dope.
say your like your major obstacles that you had to overcome during your musical journey?
I'd say coming from from the unique area I'm from, like I'm because I'm not from the city of Chicago. I come to Chicago a lot to do a lot of stuff, but I'm from Kenosha, Wisconsin, which is like that border city, right, like literally you could throw a rock down Sheridan Road and it would hit Winthrop Harbor, which is Illinois. It's hilarious. And the hard part in the beginning was Kenosha, Wisconsin didn't have a rap scene or a hip hop scene, you know. So I really had to go to bars and clubs and try to like literally I'll go to karaoke nights and rap like Eminem songs, you know, just to kind of and people would get lit. And that was kind of like how I started even getting the music because Kenosha, you know, very old school town. It's it's got a lot of history. It's an Italian town. You know, Al Capone had a property there at one point. So, they hear rap in the clubs or in the bars, like, whoa, what are you doing? So I kind of had to usher in the hip hop sound, and I'm Hispanic, so bringing in some Latino vibe to it. But over time, and what I'm trying to do with Creative Space is create that network and that area for hip hop, so people can actually come together and be like, oh, this is hip hop music, and we can all grow with each other.
That's what's up. Hell yeah, that's what's cracking.
Definitely.
Yeah, but
What
it
is
was
it?
hard.
What is a thought or emotion you can express in a verse that like we can talk about like that like really touches you like one of your
What's
songs?
a what's a thought or emotion?
Yeah, like from one of your like the song that really like brings something out. Like you like, damn, when I hear that, like brings some emotions back to me.
I would say, let me. And by the way, can you guys hear me good? Is the
Yeah.
audio picking up right? Okay, cool. I would say a big one, like in the song we just played, I remember is when I start that verse, right? Go against me, I don't advise that. A true MC, they despise that. Like those bars right there is like I know when I'm on stage because when I perform, I don't perform with many back vocals. Like nowadays a lot of people I joke around, but a lot of rappers perform bad karaoke versions of their own music. But I don't do that, man. I'm a live performer, man. So like I have my ad libs in the background, maybe the hook, but even sometimes I leave the hook off of it and I just go and I perform and I give you a real performance. And I try to sound as much as the way it sounds in the studio, I want it to sound live, obviously with the live twist to it because I'm going to get crazy and I'm going to get intense. But to me, that's a lost art. That's an MC. So that's something I mean when I say, go against me. I don't advise that. True MC, they despise that because there's people I see it in their eyes like, man, you know, J. Cole had a line in one of his songs. It was on the off season album, I believe, and he said something like it was one of the tracks where he's talking at the end, and he goes, "Motherfuckers will watch you and wish they could do it like that, and be like, man, I could do it a million times, but I never do it like that. Motherfucker does it, He's like going, and that's how every MC feels. When we're up there and we're doing our thing, it's like that's what we take pride in. I personally feel is that we can perform our music. I use auto tune in my music, but I'm not dependent on it, so it's like I use it for the flavor. To modernize my music a little bit, but when I'm live, it's like you get an acoustic version. It's like when you listen to a rock band, you get the band version and then you get the acoustic live version. I feel like that's what it is for rappers. Like I can perform my shit, no auto tune, no back vocals, maybe a couple ad libs in there to let me catch my breath if I don't have a live, hype man, and we go in.
All right, to bounce off that, I got one more question for you. If you
Yeah,
could
yeah.
sit down with any artist for 1 hour and like literally talk to them, what questions would you ask them?
Questions that I would ask an artist, like any artist that I look up to.
What artist would you choose to sit down with first off?
Um, You know who, man? You know who was a big artist, if I could, that I also looked up to a lot? Lupe Fiasco from Chicago. I'd love to sit with him. And I know he's not a popular name right now in the mainstream, but there was a point where I personally, in my heart of hearts, looking at the music history that I know, if we didn't get Lupe Fiasco in the early 2000s, I don't think the world would have been as accepting of a J. Cole or a Kendrick or a Drake. I think that we needed the Lupe Fiascos, the Talib Kweli's, the Commons to kind of usher in that backpack style. So I would love to pick his brain and see like how he came up with his first album, Food and Liquor, which is one of my favorite all-time hip hop albums. Kick Push, Daydream. He was to me one of the first rappers aside along with Kanye West that it's like you know, they weren't rapping about the craziest thug shit. They were just rapping about themselves, but they were being authentic. So everybody vibe with them. Like even me, like I'm not from the streets, bro, but I respect everyone's story, and I have homies and friends that are from the streets, and they respect me because I'm keeping it real to who I am. I'm not lying
Exactly.
about my past or trying to fabricate. I always show respect to the OGs and the history, but I'm giving you my story, and then people can respect me for that because he's keeping it a buck, and you can feel it off my music versus a lot of people just say whatever to sell records or whatever, you know.
Yeah, I agree with that. You got to keep it real with yourself because
Oh
that's
yeah,
what's gonna sell the most. Honestly, if you think about it, like people. I mean, people always rapping about like doing stuff that they don't do, and like yeah, it may be catchy, but it doesn't touch you in a certain way. You know what I mean? It doesn't touch your soul. So that
yeah,
authenticity is important for sure.
hell yeah, hell yeah.
Could you tell us an experience or a story that you had when you went on tour?
Yeah, I think one of the funniest things that I ever experienced, man. So one of the first times I ever hit the road, I opened for an artist out of Buffalo, New York, named Devin Childs. He's still doing his thing, but I remember it was interesting, bro. I hit the airport, right? I flew into LaGuardia, and they were gonna pick me up. I'd never been to New York before. It was my first time. They pick me up, right? I get out, I walk up to the car. They're looking at me, and it's not the first time I would hear this, but it's funny. It was like the first time I could get. And he goes, "Hey, what's up? You're Dre?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And you know, we dap up and everything. We get in the car and we're driving off. And he's looking. He's like, "I don't know why, but I thought you'd be taller, bro." I was like, "Yeah, bro. I got like my voice sounds like I'm 6 feet tall and shit." And then all the angles in some of my videos, they're like from different angles, so you really don't know. But yeah, I'm only 5'6". You know what I'm saying? So it was just kind of funny, you know. And it kind of taught me how, like, you know, sometimes you do stuff online, but when you meet people, it's different. But also another cool story from that same trip was we went to a Hooters in Tennessee, and you'd be surprised how much. It was the first time that I saw how much love you get in your city, outside of your own city. Because we were handing out flyers, and there was a flyer right outside that Hooters, right? And we walked in there, and just imagine the girls were acting like we were like J. Cole or something like that. You know, we came in, they were excited and everything, and it was just cool to see. Like, damn, like in my own town, I don't mean shit, but because my name's on this flyer and I'm in Tennessee right now, I think we were in Knoxville. Everybody's, you know, giving us a little bit more respect. It's like, oh, they must be serious if they're traveling and doing music. So it was
For
good. It
real,
was a good experience.
for sure. But we gonna. I know we got one more. Well, we're gonna play the video just in case for the people that are the audience that came in late. We're gonna go ahead and run that first music video again, and then we'll be right back. And I just got like one or two questions for you before we all go ahead and head out. But let's go ahead and run that real quick for the one time.
It's grind season, homie. It's not about today. It's about the future. You do the work now, and all of the shit that you could ever want to do for your family, your kids, your loved ones, it's all going to be on a whole nother stratosphere. It's time to stay focused, man.
This the type of shit I'm on, this is Summer Jam. Listen as I kill them all, I'm working for the fam. Took a couple L's and had to learn just who I am. This the type of shit I'm on, this the type of shit I'm on, this the type of shit I'm on. Homie, don't you get it wrong. If I got the rock, you know I ball and get my pivot on. Aura of the Loch Ness, pussy rappers Digimon. Heard you signed a deal, but I ain't heard a joint you spitting on. I've been fucking good pussy, blowing good smoke. Hey, yeah, I wish they would with me. This is the result. Hey, YouTube and Instagram, they follow like a cult. Breaking news, I'm the illest man, and this is what they want. This the type of shit I'm on, this is Summer Jam. Listen as I kill them all, I'm working for the fam. Destructo disc, I'm krillin' when I split them all in half. Used to pack them in my bag and handed them off right after class. This the type of shit I'm on, homie, don't you get it wrong. If I got the rock, you know I ball and get my pivot on. Aura of the Loch Ness, these pussy rappers Digimon. Heard you signed a deal, but I ain't heard a joint you spitting on. I've been in the mode, break bread with the bros. They ops on the low, drop them like Geronimo. Sent me her addy, I'm en route, I let her know. In the whip, she called me daddy. Felt that baddie's tonsils, though, said I'm the man. Cooking up a storm, don't need no pots and pans. What a jam, this is summer 25, we chasing bags. Understand your little boyfriend, don't compare, don't make him sad. She tried your ass and spun the block on me, believe I got the gas. This the type of shit I'm on, this is summer jam. Listen as I kill them all, I'm working for the fam. Took a couple L's and had to learn just who I am. This the type of shit I'm on, this the type of shit I'm on, this the type of shit I'm on. Homie, don't you get it wrong. If I got the rock, you know I ball and get my pivot on. Aura of the Loch Ness, these pussy rappers Digimon. Heard you signed a deal, but I ain't heard the joint you spitting on. Yo, man, this that shit to let you know that I'm back. God Flow is born. The Mufasa era is no more. Yo, send this out to that dude, man. Full respect, man. His bitch went to Miami and got fucked. He comes back and he trying to get at my chick, man. Fuck y'all, man. We about to run this shit, man. 2025. Shout out to Didier, my brother. Shout out to Mike for making me sound crispy. You know what I'm saying? Let's go.
Already, you know what I'm saying? We come on with the hand clap. gotta get the hand clap back.
Talk your ish.
I appreciate you guys, man.
I only got a couple more questions for you, bro. You know what I mean? I wanted to ask you where do you pull your support from? Where do you get your support? How's your support system?
Yeah, man. Well, right now, I would say that the biggest support, and I'm really grateful to have it, has been from my hometown, and it took me years to get it. Like I had to literally travel around. I had to go to live in Chicago for a little, tour in the South. I've been to Texas, Georgia, Tennessee, New York, Las Vegas. I'm trying to think of everywhere, Massachusetts, a bunch of different territories, met different people, DJs, producers, artists, to finally come back home. And now that I'm doing like the bar work events, I really see the support when people come through. And that's everyone from obviously my shout out to my brother Tito, is my older brother, my mom, my dad, the main family I have at home. But then also beyond that is like people that I used to go to school with, past coworkers, even my old managers at different jobs I've had come through to my shows. And it's kind of cool, to see like the cultivation of it's all of my hard work and all of my moments all put together for everyone to kind of enjoy. And to me, like when you hear my music, yeah, I say a lot of crazy stuff because I'm a lyricist and that's what we do, but it's mainly positive, right? There's a good message to it, which is like self-belief and going after your dreams and just knowing that nobody can tell you who you are except for you. So yeah, man, I got a good support system here at home.
That's crazy. That was gonna be my question. What do you want people to take from your music when they listen to it? And you pretty much
yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's what's up, though. Go ahead.
Go ahead. I was gonna tell you. Go ahead, Floss.
No, I was gonna say, for the folks or the youngsters, whoever that's out there, even if they older, what kind of advice would you have for them today, moving forward with their career?
With the music, I would say the best advice, and I wish I would have heard this sooner. Is it sounds cliche or corny, but it's the truth. Is never give up. A lot of us indie artists, right? We go through just like anyone else, right? We all go through things, but because we're independent artists, we don't have the luxury of a J. Cole or an Eminem to drop off the face of the earth for a year and a half and then drop a project. Because by the time you come back, there's some new thing online, or there's a new person that went viral or something. So we have to be the fighters, the underground warriors to no matter what, man, going through sickness, going through a breakup, going through, you lose your job. We've all been in those seasons. But if you continue to push, I don't care what you're going through, drop a new song, go to the next event, even if you don't want to perform, but be present, take some pictures with some local artists, shake some hands, build relationships, because in a month when you're up again, now you got people you can collab with or people you can work with. And I just feel like it's so easy to sit out, right? Like if you're playing a game, you hurt your elbow, you just sit on the bench, you sit out. But it's the Brett Favre's. And I'm from Wisconsin. I'm not even a Packer fan. I'm a Bears fan. But I'm gonna give this example, right? Favre would get hurt, and this dude would jump back in the game and keep going. And that I feel like that's how you eventually get out there, is like your tenacity, your consistency. That's going to get you noticed over everything.
Right. Yeah, I feel that. You know what I'm saying? Some artists is like kind of standoffish in certain situations, and I could understand. But like you were saying, like I'm because I'm from Denver, Colorado, and I decided to start going to other cities and just moving out. So everybody be like, get out, get out, get out. So I moved to California, and I went from California to Texas to now here in Arizona. But I learned a lot more in Texas and California but out there they're unified. They got a lot of unity, and there's like
Yeah.
a lot of artists that don't even like each other, but they know they got mouths to feed, and if they hold that grudge against that certain artist or whatever, they kind of hold them back from them eating
Yeah.
off of somebody else's plate that can help feed you too. So that's why I like to have that motto, like everybody eat. So you know what I'm saying? Everybody don't feel left out or whatnot. But yeah, man, that's some good advice to give. Solo, did you have another question?
Honestly, bro, I just want to say keep going. Like you said, don't stop, one foot in front of the other.
Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, and trust me, like you guys like heard at the end of Focused, or even you guys listen to my mixtape, and I put my real life in my music, like what I go through. I know, some people like people that are close to my life, they're sometimes like, "Damn, you're crazy," but I keep it real. I keep it real to what I'm going through. It literally helps me. It's my therapy. And aside from that, I know there's somebody out there that is going to click with that's going through something similar, and they're probably gonna be like, "Man, you know what? If Dre can get up there and I'm gonna go make this money. I'm gonna go, get on my purpose." So that's what I do it for. And I appreciate you, man. Like the positive energy, the platform you guys are giving me to spread my message is much appreciated.
Yeah, man. Tap in. I know a lot of artists don't like to take advantage of but we're gonna have to be having a contest and putting everybody on the countdown, so your music will get played in rotation. And what people don't know, but what people don't know is we get anywhere from 1,000 to 5,000 views per show. So you getting that your music out there to that many people. So the people that's watching, make sure you tap in on Friday, because get your music heard. But last but not least, my brother, could you let everybody know how to find you, your social medias, and all that good stuff?
Yeah, so on the screen somewhere right there, you'll probably see Dre Marro, DREMARRO. If you type that into Google or Chat GPT, I pop up. So don't hesitate to do it. I recently did it. It was so cool to be at my job and look it up and see my name pop up. But I'm on all media platforms. So I'm on Apple Music, Spotify, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Tidal, Deezer. But on social media, Instagram and Facebook at DreMarro262. All lowercase and together at Dreamar262. You'll find me on TikTok as well. And just, on social media, feel free to DM me. Feel free to leave comments on my YouTube channel and stay connected.
Already, man. For sure. We'll tap in with you in about 4 to 6 months again, see how you're doing, check in with you, see if you did drop any new videos or whatnot. Terrell Matheny in the building. My boy just got back from Mexico, I believe, shooting a movie,
all right,
shooting videos. He tapping in. But yeah, man, we're gonna go ahead and play a couple music videos after this. But it was good to have you on the show, man. Don't be a stranger. Hit us up, and like I said, we'll put your music in rotation for sure off topper.
I appreciate y'all. Thank you again, man.
Already, man. God bless.
God bless, man.
Already dope dude for sure. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get into this music video. Big shout out to Terrell Matthew out of Denver, Colorado. This is new. Tap in with him for sure. Let's go.
Yeah.
I'm on some clean shit, tryna get away. I'ma party all night, 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 party all night.
Yeah. She wanna party so working that shawty, she tryna stack a honey bun. She want them 20s and 10s, so she stacking ones. Be able to pay all the rent when them trappers come. But if I trust her, I'm gon' hurt myself. Put me through the pain that I already felt. Covered in this water like a Michael Phelps. Every time I'm hurting, I just ice myself. And this shit don't change. She go that brand and she can hop up in that range. Know they pay for pussy and she ain't even ashamed. When they got a pin, she be like, stay in your lane. Now she wanna party as soon as they bring them drugs in. Everybody move chains as soon as the plug in. Ain't nobody loving, everybody thugging. As soon as the tap come, everybody all in.
And it is the weekend, cause I got paid. And I got some freak friends, got the new jet. So I'm on some clean shit, tryna get away. I'ma party all night, 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 yeah. What up? Party, party, party. I got the cognac and love. You bring the grown sex, let's go out. Baby, I want that. Pull up somewhere on Colfax. Hey, I see the red bottoms, sorta looking like a IG model. And she look like she, and she look like she. Baby, tell me how you want it. Long, just black whips, OC smoking. Romans, grown shit, long D stroking. Chasing that bag, now we on it. It's been a long day, and it is the weekend, cause I got paid. And I got some freak friends, got the new jets. So I'm on some clean shit, tryna get away. I'ma party all night, 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 yeah. It's been a long day, and it is the weekend, cause I got paid. And I got some freak friends, got the new jets. So I'm on some clean shit, tryna get away. I'ma party all night, 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 party all night,
Already, man. That was your boy Terrell Matthew. Make sure you vote in the comments, get them tooped up in the top 10 party Fridays. You know what I'm saying? You know we're going up. Make sure you send in all your music in so you can get voted. Trying to tell y'all, we get anywhere from 1,000 to 5,000 per show. You want to tap in, you know what I mean? And also in 2 weeks, we're having a contest. We're gonna put up some bread. You're gonna get a Cash App, magazine placement, free graphic design, free interview. Man, what's the other thing I'm forgetting? Free interview, and your music in rotation.
Did you say about the video, the footage, pictures and stuff?
Yeah, free pictures, man. We give it a whole shebang, man. All it takes is $5 to enter, and you could enter each just one time per weekend. You know what I'm saying? And it's one vote per person. You know what I'm saying? Vote for your favorite artist. But tap in. That was Terrell Matthew. You know what I'm saying? We got a little bit more time, so we're gonna go ahead and run a couple more videos and whatnot. What we got next? Let's run it. Gee.
Hello?
Hey, guess what?
What?
Lanisha finds me 4 tickets to tonight's show, and she's got a friend that I'd like you to meet, so you're going.
Wait. First of all, you know I don't do blind dates, and I have a presentation I've been preparing for Monday, so... Hey, let me call you back.
Okay.
Girl, you so pretty. Money got plenty. Smart, no doubt. Age down south. Somehow she learned how to run the big city. She's in church on Sunday. Real boss on Monday. And she takes trips on weekends just to get away. She likes to get away. She'll tell you in a minute. She all about her business. She make the money that she spend it. Need a man to get it. She's
so independent. Tell me what's wrong, girl. Are you all alone, girl? It's gotta be lonely if money's the only thing you come home to. Why you gotta do it on your own, girl? Why you don't have a man at home, girl? So independent, but whose love here? Yeah. 'Cause baby, you got that single woman syndrome. You've been single so long, you think it's where you belong. 'Cause baby, you got that single woman syndrome. Bet you wouldn't know what to do with the man loving you, baby. Okay, yeah, I get it. Oh, you're not looking for commitment. And if he ain't your equivalent, not about to live. But who takes you out for dinner? Who keeps you warm in the winter? Baby, you deserve someone that adores you, somebody that'll spoil you. Don't look down on being catered to. Look, I know you independent, and you don't need a man just to get it. You should consider the possibility that there's something out there better than being single forever. Oh, tell me what's wrong, girl. Are you all alone, girl?
Already, man. That was your boy.
hard.
Yeah, I like that though. You know what I'm saying? Let us know in the comments, bump it or dump it. If you like that song, man, don't be afraid to type in. It costs you nothing to engage with us. You know what I'm saying? Let us know in the comments where you watching from, what city you represent. Let us know in the comments. I see Candy said California.
Where
You
you
always
from?
appreciate you
from?
coming in. Yeah, where you from? Where you from? Already. We're gonna play a couple more videos. If you want to go ahead and cash app us, hey, please do so. We'll play your music video. If not, we're gonna go ahead and play a couple more videos, and we're gonna head out for this Turned Up Tuesday. But let's keep it moving and grooving. Tiki 10 100.
I used to shoot all my videos with Hooker Boy.
It's Tiki Take a Hoe. You feel me? I got hella options right now. Sometimes I be pimping like I take yo bitch and yo bitch. I take all the bitches and get more rich. I'm a pimp, I'm a Mac, you want some hoe shit. Well, let me pop my collar, get the dough bitch. Hey, you a dough switch or a light switch? I'ma run it up when the night shift. Call it graveyard, get the funds right. They be sleeping on me, don't believe the hype. She got the gift, the gab, we could sell them lips. Matter of fact, we a team, we could sell these hits. Rebate, rebel that bitch. And I don't do refunds, is what I tell that bitch. Ayy, too cool, pussy clean. Put it in your face so your teeth can bling. Colgate whites, when you smile. One new veneer so you could ring your mouth. Little bitch grown now, she love pleasing pussy. Tiki 1000, I love when she seduce me. Love when she get money and put it up in the bank. Tell her cash at me like my shit don't stink. I take yo bitch and yo bitch. I take all the bitches and get more rich. I'm a pimp, I'm a Mac, you want some hoe shit. Well, let me pop my collar, get the dough bitch. Hey, you a dough switch or a light switch? I'ma run it up when the night shift. Call it graveyard, get the funds right. They be sleeping on me, don't believe the hype. Real purse at bitch, you tryna provide. This is Bonnie and Bonnie, ain't no Bonnie and Clyde. I take a snow bunny if she down for the ride. She the shooter and the driver, let's avoid homicide. She done turned me to a pimp the way she pay me tonight. I'm a top hat, baby, you can't lay me tonight. I'm a picky motherfucker, I ain't got no type. I take your bitch, that's what I like. I take a bougie bitch to get close to her friends. All these hoes got money, I be making them spin. I'ma always be coolin' when the shit hit the fan. I got options right now, got me choosing again. I take yo bitch and yo bitch. I take all the bitches and get more rich. I'm a pimp, I'm a Mac, you want some hoe shit. Well, let me pop my collar, get the dough bitch. Hey, you a dough switch or a light switch? I'ma run it up when the night shift. Call it graveyard, get the funds right. They be sleeping.
what I'm talking about. Hey,
Man,
let y'all know most of the artists that we play, we interviewed them, and they got great personalities. They're not stuck up and whatnot. You know what I'm saying? They just trying to make it in the game and make it out just like us. You know what I mean? So we just got to be a community, support each other. We'll support you. You support us. The algorithm, that's the way it is nowadays. Make sure you share, like, comment for us, man. We really appreciate it. But we're going to go ahead and dip out for the night. Make sure you catch us live in the rec, full effect, 8:30 p.m. Friday. We're going to have a long list of artists. Come party with us before y'all go out. Any last words, my guy?
man, y'all just stay blessed. You know what I mean? Get some rest and drink some water. Stay hydrated. Solo wins.
Already, man. Y'all have a wonderful evening. Stay blessed, and we'll holler at you on Friday.
Yeet.
Thank you for watching.